Now, I'm enraptured to be your sergeant at arms for today's meeting. In this online meeting, there are few instructions that we need to follow. I request you all to renew yourself. All the Toastmasters can prefix TM to your name, and the guest can prefix guest. I request all the speakers and the whole desk to prefix their roles to their name. So it's easy to identify them. I give you 10 seconds to do this. Okay. So all the speakers are requested to do a quick audio and video check before they start their speech. You can use a private chat to provide the feedback. You are requested to keep your audio on mute in case you aren't speaking. Please refrain from unnecessary movements or stepping on things if your video is on. Please turn off the video if you need to do so. Do not click on share screen unless your speech or role requires you to do so. You can display high five or namaste when taking over or leaving a role. You can connect to the tech master in case of any technical glitch. The tech master for today's meeting is Toastmaster Nilesh. If you're a speaker, then please ensure you pin the timer or confirm that a same is visible to you at all the times. This meeting has been recorded, and in case you have any reservation, please let us know. You can network during the break or in the end of the meeting. So now let me share the mission of our club. We provide a supportive, positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Uh, I am sure beyond the doubt of shadow that we will continue to do so. So now let me call upon a fresh Toastmaster who has recently discovered her fondness of public speaking. She is a procrastinator, though she enjoys painting and baking. I welcome the Toastmaster of the day, TM Sharing, to take you through the further proceedings. Over to you, Toastmaster Sharing.
Thank you, Toastmaster Preetham, for that lovely introduction. Good evening, everyone. I will be the Toastmaster of the day. I'm Sharon Thomas, and as a Toastmaster of the day, it is my privilege to be a host for the evening. I will be taking you through from the start till the end of the meeting. If you ask me how you came upon this journey of Toastmasters, I'll say that I stumbled upon a poster of a speech contest, and out of my mind, I thought of taking part in it. And beyond a shadow of thought, that was my best decision ever. And I somehow managed to go through it without fainting in between my speeches. And that is where my journey started. From then on, Sai, who is also one of the evaluator today, called me saying that we are about to start a club and you should think of joining it. And from then on, it was a joyous ride of speeches and new people and meeting new people. I know when I'm speaking on behalf of everyone that we as guests were in awe when these speakers like Toastmasters like Sunish, Sai, Ankit would come there and speak so flawlessly. Situations like when there is no general evaluator, they'd be like, okay, I'll take up the role. If there is no R counter or a grammarian, they will be like, I'll take up the role. It was so easy for them. That was that day, and this is today. When we are standing on the footstep of our first starter meeting, we have a very special person with us, distinguished Toastmaster Amandeep Singh, Club Growth Director, District 98 Trio. Aman is a testing professional working with AM Dogs from the last 4 years. He has been a Toastmaster in 4 years and has been serving the district in various capacities such as area director, division director, and now serving as the club growth director. He enjoys cooking, journaling, and is a passionate gamer. Distinguished Toastmaster Aman, here you go. The stage is all yours.
Thank you very much,
Over
Shadeen.
to you.
And seeing you performing the role, I believe you are doing it for the first time, if I'm correct, the Toastmaster of the day. And I got reminded of my days when I took up this role for the very first time. And believe me, I was not even able to speak one word without taking help of my notes. So very well done, and thanks for reminding me those days that okay. And I always believe that whenever we start something good, or whenever we start working on some initiative or anything in our life, the very important thing to succeed, or the very important thing to bring our efforts to the closure, is belief. Belief is something which is far most the most important thing, and it is very underestimated thing. But believe me, when Ankit might have started for this club, or Sanish might have started this initiative, or many of you might have started initiative for this club, the main thing which you guys had in your heart was belief. And I'll quickly like to share one story about belief, that how it can impact our life. So one gentleman was crossing through a zoo, and at that time he saw a very big elephant tied with a very normal rope. Now the rope is something, very normal rope, very thin rope. And elephant being one of the biggest mammals on the earth, he was tied to that rope. And he was not even trying to cut it down, or he was not even trying to run away so that he can break that rope. Now, this guy went to the caretaker of that zoo, and the gentleman asked him that why it is happening. Elephant being one of the strongest animal, he's just tied to one small rope, and he's not even taking efforts to break it off. Now, what the zoo caretaker told him was, this elephant was brought in here at zoo at a very small age, and at that time this rope was good enough to ensure that he's tied to that pole. And at that time he didn't had that strength to break that rope. Now he tried breaking that rope in start, but he failed. Over the time, even though he regained the strength, he had this belief in his mind that I cannot break this rope, or this is not something which I can do. And that is what the belief comes into picture. If we have that belief that okay, we started with something, now we can do it, we will end up doing it, or we will end up completing it. But when we start with even a 1% of negative belief that oh, I cannot do it, or this is something which might not work, or this is something which will not give fruitful results, there we end up failing, because that 1% uh, negative belief is enough to corrupt all the remaining 99% positive belief. So whenever you start with something, whenever you want to start a new journey, new initiative, whenever you want to take that one new step in your life, always have that belief that okay, I can do it. I'm also someone who have that potential to do it, because God has not made everyone differently. What Ankit can do, that Preetham can also do, that Sherin can also do. It's only about having that belief that oh yes, I can do it. So remember, always have that belief. And now the club is charter. Your next belief should be yes, we can make this club as one of the strongest club in District 98. Yes, we can make this club, like we say, MTM is most strongest club in District 98 when it comes to membership strength, when it comes to initiatives, or when it comes to everything. You guys should have that belief that okay, irrespective of what they are, we also can become like them. We also can become one of the strongest club. So always have that belief, and don't leave belief like anything that okay, the club is started, now we are done with it. No, you have just started the club, you have taken the first step. Now you need to build up the club. You have created the foundation, you need to build up the building. And whatever efforts you put in, how much belief you have in during this structure building, that much good that structure will be when you will see it after 1 year or maybe 2 years. So remember that yes, we have sown up that seed, the trees. Now we have that first what should we say, the first crop coming out of the seed. So this is only the beginning. Always have the belief to do something more, to ensure that okay, we have so many accolades in District 98. Try to aim for that. There are various awards, there are various standards. Try to give best environment to your club members, so that next time when it comes to the contest, your club representative should reach till district level. Your club representative should be there at area M5 level, then division M level, then at district 98 level. And all this will be possible and can be done through just a very small thing, that is belief. Thank you for having me here. Congratulations to all of you to have this amazing club built up. And I can relate to it that how it feels to have a new club charter done. And I can relate to the happiness of Sanish and Ankit also, that how happy they are after seeing the club conducting their first charter meeting. Keep up this good work, keep up the dedication and commitment going forward also, and ensure that you make this club as one of the most strongest club in district 98, and this club should have all the accolades and the praisings throughout the district. Thank you very much and congratulations again. Over to you, Sharon.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Amandeep. As you rightly said, belief is the one foundation through which we can start a new journey. Now is the time that we all have been waiting for, when all our club members will take their Toastmasters pledge and the club officers will be installed. To conduct this installation ceremony, we have the area director M5 in the Toastmaster Sunish Babu. Sunish Babu has been a Toastmaster since May 2018. He has served as the VP PR, currently also serving as the VP Education, part of the PR team for Club Officers Training Program. He has also taken up various roles at area level contests. He enjoys reading books, is passionate about public speaking and table tennis. He has done his MMS in finance and is currently working with a startup. Over to you, Toastmaster Sunish.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sharon, for that wonderful introduction. And as Toastmaster Amandeep said, as a new club starting, we need to believe in ourselves. And with belief comes responsibility, responsibility to ourselves and others. And that is why I'm here today for two parts. First, to help the charter members of Speakers Community Toastmasters Club number 0784977 to take the oath and to install the club officers. Now I request every member present in the room to place their hand on their heart to symbolize the acceptance of the membership oath. I will read this oath on behalf of everyone, and at the end would request everyone to unmute themselves and acknowledge by saying I will. As a member of Toastmasters International and my club, I promise to attend club meetings regularly, to prepare all of my projects to the best of my ability, basing them on the Toastmasters education program, to prepare for and fulfill meeting assignments, to provide fellow members with helpful, constructive evaluations, to help the club maintain the positive, friendly environment necessary for all members to learn and grow, to serve my club as an officer when called upon to do so, to treat my fellow club members and our guests with respect and courtesy, to bring guests to club meeting so that they can see the benefits Toastmasters membership offers, to adhere to the guidelines and rules for all Toastmasters education and recognition programs, to act within Toastmasters core values of integrity, respect, service, and excellence during the conduct of all Toastmaster activities. Will you make a firm obligation to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment, to apply yourself to the program outlined in the Toastmasters manual, to participate actively in club activities, to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner, to build upon friendly relationships with our fellow members, and to bring other new members into the club so they can also get the benefits of Toastmasters. Now you may unmute and say, I will.
I do.
I
will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I will.
I
I will.
Thank you, everyone. Now I will move on to install the club officers of the club. Their collective challenge is to make the club strong and dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to listen with sensitivity, think creatively, and speak in an effective manner. I'll briefly describe the roles of each club officer, and as they are spotlighted, would request them to keep their hand on the heart to symbolize acceptance of the leadership. And once the oath is read, the officer will respond by saying, I will. Incoming club officers, when I call you, Zoom Master, please spotlight them in the following order. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Dhyanesh, Treasurer, Toastmaster Afa, Secretary, Toastmaster Sherin, Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Sunil, Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Parvati, Vice President Education, Toastmaster Madhuvani, and President Toastmaster Ankit. Now I'd request the Zoom Master to spotlight the Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Dhyanesh. Can presiding officer confirm if Dhyanesh is in the room?
Tanish, Jnanish is not in the room now.
I would request the president to act as the proxy on behalf of the Sergeant at Arms as I read on the oath. I would request you to place your right hand on the heart. The duties of Sergeant at Arms are to reserve the meeting space with the proper authorities, make sure all supplies and materials are properly distributed or displayed at meetings, greet guests and members, and call the meeting to order at the scheduled time. Keep your right hand on your chest. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will. On behalf of the Sergeant at Arms, Jnanish Prabhu.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ankit. Do we have Toastmaster Afaq in the room?
Yes.
I request him to be spotlighted. Toastmaster Afaq, the duties of the treasurer are to collect dues from the members, send the dues and the membership renewal report to Toastmasters International, and pay the club's expenses. Keeping your right hand on your heart, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Toastmaster Afa. I would request the Zoom Master to spotlight Toastmaster Sherin. Toastmaster Sherin, the duties of the secretary are to keep an accurate record of the members, submit the officer list to Toastmaster International after the election, and keep the club charter, constitution, bylaws, and minutes. Keeping your right hand on your heart, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sherin. I would request the Zoom Master to spotlight Toastmaster Sunil. Toastmaster Sunil, can you place the right hand on your heart? The duties of the Vice President Public Relations are to promote the club to the local media, spread the word about membership programs, and attend Toastmaster events. Keeping your right hand on your heart, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? You can respond by saying, I will. All right, we are not able to hear, but yeah, I understood. Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Sunil. I would request the Zoom master to spotlight Toastmaster Parvati. Toastmaster Parvati, as the Vice President membership, your duties are to conduct ongoing membership building programs, explain the educational program to prospective members, and ask them to join and follow up on new members and absent members. Keeping your right hand on your heart, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Toastmaster Parvati. Toastmaster Madhuvani, I would request Zoom Master to spotlight Toastmaster Madhuvani. Thank you. Toastmaster Madhuvani, the duties of Vice President Education are to plan successful meetings to help members achieve their educational goals, orient new members to the Toastmasters program as soon as they join, and monitor members' progress. Keeping your right hand on your heart, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhuvani. I'd request the Zoom Master to spotlight Toastmaster Ankit Gupta. Toastmaster Ankit, having been elected as President of Speakers Community Toastmasters Club, you are its Chief Executive Officer and will be expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of the Executive Committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It's also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. This position is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team and a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It's an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone will be proud. Keeping your right hand on your heart, will you, as president, accept this challenge and perform the duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ankit. It's now my pleasure to declare all these Toastmasters into the office. Please give an applause to all the incoming club officers of the newly chartered club. Now, I would request all the members in the room to place their hand on the heart, because any successful team will need the support of every member, especially all members, to help the executive officers of the club to succeed. Will all the members now place the right hand on their chest? The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in Speakers Community Toastmasters Club depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor as members of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it through the coming year? You can respond by saying we will.
We will.
We will.
We will.
We will.
We
We will.
We will.
Thank you, everyone. The installation ceremony is over, and I would request the incoming president, distinguished Toastmaster Ankit, to address the members of the club. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Area Director Sanish, for letting me come and share the stage now. Past District Director Arvind Nair, Distinguished Toastmaster Arvind Nair, Club Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Amandeep, area directors Sanish Babu, Kavita Kanan, Pratibha Kamath, Neha Bhatt, mentors of the club, Toastmaster Vaibhav and Toastmaster Arvind, sponsors of the club, Toastmaster Abhijit and Toastmaster Sai Kumar. Thank you for gracing the occasion, and all my dear members, thank you for being part of the meeting today. It's my privilege to be on the stage and addressing you all as the president of Speakers Community Toastmasters Club. This was a club that we in the division dreamed of when we started a term in July 1st, 2020. At that time, I wanted to have a community club in Navi Mumbai and also a community club at the Kalyan region. We started working towards it. We had my area directors, Sanish and Samishta at that point of time working for it, and we had a lot of meetings. Many of the members who were present here were part of the initial meetings that we had. With the hard work of the team and the members and the perseverance of everyone, we are here today starting a club which is a mixture of people from Navi Mumbai and Kalyan. The club has been named Speakers Community Toastmasters Club because we believe that we are a community of speakers who will go on to become excellent orators in the future. And we are already. There's a very famous quote which I look forward to and I really relate to. It says, "Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath and start again." The theme of the day today is a new beginning. And today is a new beginning for our club. Our club's first charter meeting. I know all the members are very excited because all of us have been together during the pre-charter meetings and we were all looking forward to having this club charter today. As the president of the club, I, on behalf of my executive committee, would like to talk about the vision that we have for the club in the first 6 months. We have had our executive committee meetings and we have decided that the vision for this club is to be an epitome of excellence. This is a community club, the third community club in Navi Mumbai, and we are looking forward to being a club known for having excellent meeting and having talented, good members going ahead from the club to the district level. And my first 6 months vision is to be the epitome of excellence and to become a distinguished club. This vision can be fulfilled not only with the executive committee being a part of it, but also all the members being a part of it. We, as a team of Speakers Community Toastmaster Club members, collectively can make this vision come true. We have all taken an oath, and I'm sure we all will be striving towards it. But I assure you, we as an executive committee will ensure that we have quality meetings, but the meetings can only be successful when we have all the members attending and taking up roles and responsibilities. I look forward to serving all the members of Speakers Community Toastmasters Club in every way possible. And we as a community will go ahead and strive to be the epitome of excellence. I would like to end my speech by giving this quote by Abraham Lincoln, which says, "Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other thing." You have taken a resolution to be successful in your personal and professional life, and that's the reason you have joined Toastmasters. Be firm on this resolution, and I'm sure we together will move ahead in the path of success and become successful communicators and leaders. Thank you, and I look forward to being a president of the club and look forward to having the club reach many, many milestones in the future. With this, I would now like to just have a picture taken of all the executive committee members, because we haven't had a collective picture taken. So if I can ask all the executive committee members and also all the members to please switch on the camera so that we can capture this moment as the first charter meeting of a club. I would request everyone to please put on your videos so that our Zoom master, Ruben Matthews, can take up a photo for all of us.
One more, keep the smiles up. And we're good.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ruben. I'm excited for the meeting that is going to come ahead, and we have very talented an enthusiastic Toastmaster, Toastmaster Sharon, who will be conducting the meeting as the Toastmaster of the day. So let me now hand the stage back to the enthusiastic Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sharon Thomas. Toastmaster Sharon, over to you.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Ankit. And to move on with the remember those days back when you were a kid and you struggled to take your first few steps? No, even I don't. What I really wanted to say was it's very difficult to begin. It's difficult to take your first step. But when you do so, even running feels not enough. It is difficult to ask for that first date. It is difficult to start dancing. It is difficult to stand before all your people and start speaking. But when you do so, the happiness is unmatched. Just as we are about to start our first started meeting, just as we are about to embark on this journey, I congratulate everyone on taking this first step and starting something new. For the benefit of the guest, this meeting will be divided in 3 parts. The first one is the speakers will deliver their speeches. Then we have the table topic sessions. But since we have had the installation ceremony, and because of the time limitation, we will be skipping this session for this meeting. The third one is the evaluation session, wherein the whole meeting in itself will be evaluated. Now, let me begin the meeting by calling on the TAG team. TAG is an acronym for the timer, the hour counter, and the grammarian. They are the eyes and ears of the meeting. The Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anisha is the timer for today. She will be taking us through the rules. And for Anisha, new beginnings is meeting new people, new places, and having new relations. She wishes she sees her college and her friends who are in other states and she has known them virtually. Toastmaster Anisha, over to you.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Oh. Good evening. Welcome Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am timer of the day. As a timer, my duty is to time the prepared speeches, table topics, and evaluation. For prepared speeches, the time allotted varies as per the project and will be stated by the evaluator. For instance, for an icebreaker, the time allotted is 4 to 6 minutes. For table topic, the timer allotted is 1 to 2 minutes. For evaluation, the timer allotted is 2 to 3 minutes. I will display the green card and the minimum qualifying time, yellow screen at the midpoint of the qualifying time, and the red screen at the maximum qualifying time at the end of the speech. For prepared speeches and evaluation, the speaker has 30-second grace before the minimum qualifying time and after the maximum qualifying time. For table topic, there is a grace of 30 seconds only after the red screen is displayed. All speakers who continue to speak beyond the 30-second grace will not qualify for the vote. I will report the time taken by the speaker when called upon. Thank you. And over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Shireen.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anisha. Our counter, Toastmaster Amrish. When I spoke to Toastmaster Amrish, what really caught my attention was he says that every adversity throws opportunity for a new beginning. Just as Germany and Japan emerged like a phoenix post their World War II, and just as he is right now overcoming his fear of public speaking through this journey of Toastmasters, there are adversities that are leading to all new Toastmaster Amrish, over to you.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you're audible. I am not able to see your video.
Yes, you're visible. Let's see.
Yeah.
Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmaster and guests. I am the R counter for the day. As the R counter, I will note the words that are used as crutches or fillers used by the speakers. During the meeting, I will listen to the crutch words such as and, well, but, so, you know. I will also listen for filler sounds such as and I will also note when a speaker repeats phrases such as this means, and short and long pauses. I will give my report when called upon by General Evaluator. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Ambarish. And for the G of the tag, we have the grammarian. And now we have Toastmaster Vidya. She is an enthusiastic Toastmaster from, and she's here to help us and to demonstrate how an ideal grammarian role is to be played as. Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya, for your value.
Thank you, Sharon. Hello, peoples. How is all of you? Bad English. However, improper use of language should not stop anybody from communicating. Proper use of language can help in effective communication, avoiding misunderstanding, and enhance the flow of a speech. Hello, everybody. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to listen everything that is said during the meeting, to note and report any specific use of effective grammar and any ineffective use of grammar. As a grammarian, it is also my responsibility to present the word of the day and the phrase of the day. The word of the day is, enrapture, which means giving intense pleasure or joy to, filled with great delight. Some examples of word of the day are, Lata Mangeshkar's voice is timeless and one that would enrapture the audience. When Ankit won the award, he was so enraptured that he threw a party for all of us. The phrase of the day is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, which is normally used when we are completely certain of something. There is no doubt at all, and that we believe that it is true. Some examples are, my mother was convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was the best match for me. Dhoni was a great captain beyond a shadow of a doubt. I request everybody to use the word of the day and the phrase of the day, and to show reactions when somebody is using the word of the day and the phrase of the day. I will give my report as and when called upon. This is going to be a great meeting beyond a doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Vidya. Toastmaster Vidya. These were the tag team for you, and these support the general evaluator. To evaluate the whole session, we have a general evaluator, and she is none other than our own VP Education, Toastmaster Madhwani. She is a very passionate speaker. She is a very passionate speaker, a Toastmaster since 1.5 years, and she's inspired by the concept of Toastmasters journey. And she has been coaching classes and training students for competitive a VPM at Agnel Toastmasters Club, and she has won the runner-ups in humorous speech contest. Over to you, Toastmaster Madhwani.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Good evening, district dignitaries, visiting Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I am the general evaluator of today's meeting. I will keep track of everything that takes place in today's meeting and give my report in the end. I'll take the help of the tag team for doing so. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Advani, for that explanation. And now we move on to our first session, the prepared speeches. I hope all the speakers are enraptured to have their first speech. Our first speaker is TM Lindsay, Toastmaster Lindsay, who believes new beginnings symbolizes hope. Hope for a better tomorrow, hope for a better world. She will be giving her icebreaker speech, and to evaluate the speech, we have the evaluator, Toastmaster Arvind. I call upon Toastmaster Arvind to read out the project objectives of the first speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Arvind.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Lindsay, is taking the first step in her Toastmaster journey and presenting her icebreaker speech today. The objectives of her project is as follows. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. Timer, please note that the speech time limit is between 4 to 6 minutes. I repeat, between 4 to 6 minutes. All the best to Toastmaster Lindsay.
Toastmaster Lindsay, let's take 10 seconds to check your audio and video.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, and yes, you're audible, and we can see your screen video also. But can you see the timer cards? And pin the timer.
Okay. Is it visible to all of you?
Toastmaster, I think the time cards are not visible. The timer could just help Toastmaster Lindsay out.
May I start?
Are you able to see the timer cards, Lindsay?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay.
I can see it now.
Toastmaster Lindsay, a little about me through my life journey. A little about me through my life journey. Toastmaster Lindsay.
Thank you, Sharon. Good evening to the dignitaries present, my fellow Toastmasters and the guests. I would like to start my speech by thanking the Toastmasters platform and all the members associated with it for helping individuals like me to improve my public speaking skills. I'm sure all of you would be familiar with this kindergarten rhyme, Incy Wincy Spider. I think this is one rhyme which is loved by all, especially because of the lesson associated with it. However, I used to really dislike this rhyme. Why? Please listen to the version I recite now. Lincy Wincy Spider went up the water spout, down came the rain and washed Lincy out. Now y'all understand why my name was dragged into this rhyme and it was totally annoying for me. And trust me, all throughout my life, all throughout my school life, I have faced this teasing throughout by my friends, my schoolmates. But something happened. Each time I was being teased, I would also end up pondering over this rhyme. And slowly, I started emulating like the spider in this poem. Each time I was being teased, I would think about the lesson that this rhyme gave out. And it slowly became a part of my behavior. My attitude started forming up. And little did I realize that I have ingrained this particular attitude of perseverance and hard work has been ingrained in my heart and mind. And I could actually see these traits manifest in my life situations many a times. I would now like to cite one or two incidents from my life which will showcase that how I actually emulate this behavior. As a student, I used to be very poor in maths. After 10th standard, I took up commerce stream. And here I had an opportunity to give up maths, and there were easier subjects. However, this was not acceptable to me because this meant I would give up on a subject which I found very difficult. I somehow scraped through maths in 11th standard. Before stepping into 12th, I once again had an opportunity to give up the subject and take an easier one. I thought and thought, but finally I realized more than the overall percentage, what mattered to me was my response to the situation, whether I am giving up on a subject. And I decided I will do whatever it takes, but I will tame the subject and I will go ahead with it. And all throughout my 12th standard, I remember only studying maths over the accounting subjects. Derivatives, integration, and vectors, that's all I remember doing. And throughout the end, and in the end, when the results were out, I not only cleared maths, but I also got decent marks. Friends, perseverance and hard work always pays off. I completed my graduation, post-graduation in the year 2009. And that was the year of recession, when students, even from premier institutes, found difficult to get placed. And here I was from a B grade institute, sure to have very bleak chances to get any kind of decent placement. However, I decided that I will not sit idle and take up any small job in a small consulting firm. So I took up this job as a recruiter. 15 days into this job, I got another offer of a coordinator with a network of HR professionals, a job which involved much more efforts and a much meager salary. None of my friends or family members encouraged me to take up this less rewarding opportunity. But I looked at something. This role would give me a chance to work with many senior HR professionals, which might help me to land up with a better job someday in an MNC of repute. I decided I'm ready to put in those efforts, even if it meant meager salary, more work, travel, and all of the difficulties. I went ahead. I took up that opportunity. And after a year and a half, I got noticed for my work. I got recognized for my work. And I also got an opportunity of my dreams with a reputed MNC. I could achieve all this only because of the hard work and perseverance that I put in. Today, I'm climbing the spout of public speaking skills. And without a shadow of doubt, I'm sure I will achieve this goal too. Inhibitions, fear, and anxiety will not wash me down. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lindsay. We sure will learn a lot from this speech. And the second speaker of the day is Toastmaster Manas. Toastmaster Manas says he likes to inspire others to inspire to aspire and aspire big before we expire. Since this is an icebreaker speech also, objectives by the evaluator, Toastmaster Manas, let's have a check on your audio and video.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster of the day. And my audio is clear right now?
Yes, we can hear you and see you very clearly. Are you able to see the timer cards?
Yes.
Okay. I request the timer to start with the white card and the green card when it's 4 minutes, yellow card at 5 and red at 6. Thank you, timer. And Toastmaster Manas, inspiration, Toastmaster Manas.
So, superstar Madhuri Dixit calling to Amir Khan, Raja, 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 from ground floor of a under construction building. With lot of enthusiasm, with sweet voice, that fun-filling voice, just to hand over the lunchbox. And after listening her voice, Amir Khan rushes to catch that construction elevator. So this is the mind-blowing scene of Bollywood movie Dil. So what is the relevance of this? Well, this is the time, this is the period when 12th standard guy came to Mumbai, ran from his home and worked in that construction industry on a daily wages. There was a stubbornness in his mind to do something. Lot of hopes, lot of dreams in his eyes. Let me take you through his journey. So good morning, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and the guest. If you're wondering why I am saying good morning at evening, then just let me know, let me tell you that morning is always give you fresh air. Morning is always give you new hope. Morning is always give new learning. Same thing with me. I am always enthusiasm to do something new, to do something big, to do something extraordinary. So I am Manas Naik, Orion guy by birth, father of 2 kids, husband to a beautiful woman, commerce backgrounded mechanical engineer, sales, marketing, business and operations manager, turned auditor of QMS, CMS, OSA, STAPA and R2, now a QSCC expert, people and process developer and upcoming author. From my school days, I proactively participated in all the contests and make my mother happy with handful of prizes. I remember during my college days also, I participated in one event where I'm not eligible, but make my mother happy with the prize. My mother is my first inspiration, who taught me never give up, who taught me to for more and more and more from the life. I never stretch my legs that according to that bed sheets. That I am always a demanding person. I am demanding from self. I am demanding from others. And what fuel gave to my demand was my grandfather, my grandfather's love, my grandfather's affection. My grandfather fulfilled all my demands from childhood to youth. My grandfather is my second inspiration in my life, who taught me that to live a life in king size, be a demandful. Yes, what an inspiration to aspire. I am a echolobby of my guru, of my coach Dhirubhai Ambani, who inspired me a lot, who taught me that if he could do it, why not I? During his when he served at petrol pump in his early career, he thought that if he could make 10 petrol pumps like this, then his life is set. His children's life will set. That thought only pushed him to start his entrepreneurship journey, a new start. So his inspiration made sure that I kept moving towards my dream. So going back to Dil movie days, during my struggle, I attended late evening classes at Narsimanji, Olinkar, Symbiosis after work hard days. That after retiring days, what motivated me to work hard, that to ensure that I will achieve my dream. I will learn a lot. I will experience myself and I will make master in business. Now I am happy that people are fondly called me as a business principal. So this is the new start. This is that not at all what you see now. My dream is different. My dream is to address more than 25,000 people from a common stage. I used to be a TEDx speaker. I used to be So here, as I told you that it's not all about me. As I told you that I am fascinated to do something more, to do something different. I founded Barmla Foundation with a mission to sponsor more than 1,000 girl child's education on year to year by 2030. And to fund my mission, I started my coaching, counseling, and handholding business apart from voluntarily participating in that orphans cottage and old homes. So I am a dreamer, I'm a doer, I'm an entrepreneur who inspires others' journey. I'm helping others to take their professional career to the next level. I'm in the business of building success stories. I always believe that when you help others help selflessly, then entire universe will help you endlessly. So I like to end my speech with a paraquote quote that inspiration to aspire and aspire big to inspire others before we expire. What is your take up? Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Manas. That was a lovely speech, and we everyone are inspired to do more. Since we are having only 2 speeches today, we won't be doing the polls. And before proceeding, let me ask the timer, Toastmaster Anisha, for her timer report.
Yes. Speaker 1, Lindsay, has taken 5 minutes 10 seconds, and Speaker 2, Manas, has taken 6 minutes 24 seconds.
Okay, so both speakers are qualified.
Yes, both speakers are qualified, and there's a 30-second grace period, so Manas is also qualified.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anisha. Before we proceed to the final session, the final session being the evaluation session, let me leave you with this thought. Living on your own money is hard. Living on your parents' money is hard. Single is hard. Relationship is hard. Fit is hard. Obesity is hard. Communication is hard. Not being able to communicate is hard. Independent is hard. Being dependent is hard. Everything is hard. So choose something, because when you choose, you begin, and when you begin, you grow. With this, I end my session and give it to you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Madhuvani. The stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Shireen. Now, as a general evaluator, I will first we will be taking the evaluation of the speeches. So I will be carrying out the speech evaluations. I'll be calling the first evaluator, Toastmaster Arvind, to evaluate Toastmaster Lindsay's speech.
Toastmaster Madhavani, am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are audible and visible.
Oh, can I just see the timer cards?
Yeah, sure. And the timing for the evaluation is 2 to 3 minutes. So timer, please note. Can we see the timer cards? Can we share the screen timer? Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
Please change. Yeah. Can you see the timer cards?
Yes, I can see the timer cards.
Okay.
Can you just flip it just to see the different colors? Thank you. The only impossible journey is the one that you never begin. And today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Lindsay, has taken that bold step to begin her communication journey here at our very club on this auspicious day. Toastmaster Lindsay, as a speaker, I think you have a wonderful quality of smiling throughout your speech, which allows the people to connect with you and also listen to you peacefully, which is a very rare quality. if I can look at your entire speech, I would commend you for delivering it without any problems and any flaws. You went through your speech as if you were well prepared and did not seem nervous at all, which is a very big positive. The transition in your speeches were perfect because it allowed us to transfer from one incident to another. And at all times during your transitions, you always left us with a powerful message that hard work is important and it can take you places. And I think that was one of the best things that I liked about your speech. But the best aspect and the thing that I would always like you to continue is the hook that you had, which was reciting a nursery rhyme at the start and connecting it like the end. Christopher Nolan would be definitely proud of you because you linked your starting and the ending, which is a very good quality to have within a speaker. I wish that you continue and take these aspects further in your speeches. With every positive, we also need to see our negatives, which will allow us to use them and come back stronger for our next speeches. And for this, I have a couple of recommendations. My first recommendation would be asking you to stand up like me and deliver your speech. Because when I'm standing up, I can use my arms, I can use gestures, and I can also display body language to supplement my words, which is a very important aspect in speech delivery. If you stand up just like me, I'm sure you can also show and supplement your thoughts with your actions and gestures. So please stand up the next time that you deliver your speech. The second thing is to be and share an effective story. You must allow the people to to sink in with your thoughts. That would mean to use effective pauses. Throughout your speech, you delivered it with so much accuracy, but you didn't pause for in certain places, which would allow me to really understand what you were experiencing. So my challenge to you, Toastmaster Lindsay, for your further speeches is to stand up and start using your hands and gestures to supplement the words that you speak, which will allow you to connect with your audience at a larger level. In summary, I would like to conclude that as a speaker, you have great diction and a wonderful smile, which will let you stand out from many other speakers. Take this momentum on to the next speeches and always stand and deliver your future speeches, which allows you to connect with your audiences better. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster Madhuban.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arvind. Now I call upon the second evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, who will be evaluating the speech of Toastmaster Manas. Over to you, Toastmaster Sai Kumar.
Am I audible?
You're audible. Can you see the timer cards?
Yeah. Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Madhubani. So as it is said, every Toastmaster meeting start with a first speech. And today I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Manas for giving his icebreaker speech on this very special day. For a moment I thought, is it an icebreaker or any kind of inspirational story? Because he put so many things in his first level of speech. One, the connect he had in his speech means how he took the story of a Bollywood movie and slowly he connected with his personal experience. So I was personally connected with your inspirational story. To add recipe in your story, you brought many emotional things, a personal story of your mom whom you are inspired, and the second inspirational story of your grandfather, which hooked me. And what I like about your speech, how you synchronize your story with an example, with different example of Ambani, how he started his career and how he inspired others, and you got inspired by him and you wanted to pursue a dream of having a girl child education. And one personal thing, even I was connected because I am into a CSR professional, and your role and your dream was similar to me, providing girls education, orphanage. These are the things which I do on my regular basis. So it personally connected me well. And the one thing, second thing, what I like about this speech was your the clarity of the speech was very perfect. You had a good eye contact right from the start till the end, and you had a gesture. Now, every speech also had slight improvement. There's always scope of improvement. So what I felt in your speech, you had a story, but you could have elaborated your some of the incident of your, what we say, the achievements. What was the achievements you had in your childhood days? You spoke about one thing you once saw. So we would like to hear the hobbies and any kind of incident which brought you to the limelight and pursue a dream of helping others. As a speaker, I would say, Toastmaster Manas, you inspired all of us with your personal inspirational story, with a good examples, and the audience interest, I think, was awesome. I wish all the best for your future speeches. Thank you. Over to G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sai Kumar, for that wonderful evaluation. Now I'll be calling upon the tag team for taking their reports. Yes, this reminds me that we have to take the timer report for the prepared speeches as well. So we'll take all of them together. Can I call the timer, Anisha? Please give me your report. Over to you, timer Anisha.
I have to give prepared speeches.
Yes.
Speaker 1, Lindsay, has taken 5 minutes, 10 seconds. Speaker 2, Manas, has taken 6 minutes, 24 seconds. And evaluator Arvind has taken 2 minutes, 58 seconds. And evaluator Sai Kumar has taken 2 minutes, 56 seconds.
Thank you, timer Anisha. So both our prepared speakers and both the evaluators are qualified.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Next, we'll call upon our counter of today, Toastmaster Ambarish, to give his report. Over to you, Toastmaster Ambarish.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhumani. So for our counter, speaker 1, Lindsay, used 4 times, 3 times, and repeated words like and 6 times. Speaker 2, Manas, used 2 times, 2 times, and used so 6 times, and there was a repetition of with for 2 times. Evaluator Arvind did not use any fillers like there were repetitions of words like and insert. Evaluator 2, Sai Kumar, used 2 times and used repetition of and 3 times. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ambarish. Now we'll be going to the third important pillar of any Toastmaster meeting, that is the grammarian of today's meeting. So over to you, grammarian Toastmaster Vidya. Please give us your report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhuvani. Hello, everybody. I hope all are enraptured listening to the speeches and the evaluation. I am surely. So I'll go ahead with the good usage of language, good words, uncommon words that were used while speaking, accolades, which means award that is granted as a special honor, adversities, that means difficulties, pondering, to think about, ingrain, emulating, bleak, meager, inhibitions. Some quotes that were used were, this is just the beginning, every day is a new day, epitome of excellence, that is a high degree of excellence. Supplement your thoughts with action. So these were some good usage of language. I would like to share some usage of language that could be worked upon. For example, in the end of the meeting, it should be at the end of the meeting, and should be used as a conjunction and not as the start of a sentence. So it should be used to combine words of equal importance. Make my mother proud should be made my mother proud if it is used in the past tense. After work hard days should have been after the hard working days. People are called me should be people are calling me. To funded my mission, it should have been to fund my mission. With a good examples, it should have been with good example or with good examples. The word of the day was used by Preetham, Sherin, and Kalpana also used it in the chat. So I'm including her name as well. I also used the word of the day. The phrase of the day was used by Preetham, Sherin, and Lindsay. And I also used the phrase of the day. If I have missed anybody's name, please do put it in the chat. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya, for that report, for the detailed report, in fact. And let me go to the third very important section of the general evaluation. So that is my report regarding the entire meeting, how it went, and what are the good things and what are the places where we can have some improvements. So firstly, I would divide my section into two parts. One is what were the observations before the meeting. Secondly, the observations during the meeting. Before the meeting, what I would want to say is the meetings, the preparations were done well. The meeting room was opened beforehand, and the meeting started in time. Secondly, during the meeting, the guests were also greeted well before the meeting. And when the meeting started, Sa has introduced, he opened the meeting well. He also, being a new Toastmaster, he opened the meeting well. And then we have the presiding of, dignitaries who have taken, where we have taken the oath. So the ceremony went on very well. Thank you, all the dignitaries. And thirdly, the presiding officer gave a very inspiring story, and which made us think. The very nice thing what he has said is the quote, which I like, that is about the Abraham Lincoln. What he said was, resolution to success is more important than any other thing. So that is a very inspiring quote, very relevant to all of us in our lives. Nextly, the Toastmaster of the day, very enthusiastic Toastmaster indeed, Sherin, and very apt theme of the day. What I liked is take the first step. Even running is not difficult when you take that first step. So that is thing which is very nice, and we all can take it with us and also use it in our day-to-day lives. The next, she introduced the tag team. The timer was also, she explained all the objectives of a timer, and yes, she could have been little more prepared, which she immediately understood, and she corrected since she was flipping the cards for the first time. So I'm sure from next time she will be doing it well. Then secondly, our counter explained his role well, and he also gave his report well as to how many have used, what are the filler sounds and all. So he did it well. Grammarian, of course, she was very enthusiastic. She introduced the word of the day and the phrase of the day. I've also seen her putting in the chat regularly, and other Toastmasters helping her. So I'm glad to see that some of us use the word of the day and phrase of the day. The speakers were great. They have with lot of enthusiasm and lot of preparedness. Of course, timeliness was there in their mind, and they gave their prepared speeches. It was not at all felt that they were giving it for the first time. I'm sure they'll go about and will be giving their future speeches, and I'm waiting for them to enroll for the same. So speakers were great. Next, I'll come to evaluators. I'm very, very, very impressed by the evaluations, the positive, the evaluations which they gave in a sandwich technique, and then they also gave positive evaluations and positive suggestions. I'm sure all the speakers are encouraged by these evaluations, and they will try to implement all the suggestions made by the evaluators in their future speeches. So lastly, I would say the meeting went on very well and we are before time today. So we have a lot of time to use it, to know more, to learn more, to improve ourselves, give suggestions and learn from each other. So this is my report and I will now give the stage to Toastmaster, presiding officer of the day, DTM Ankit. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhuvani, for giving such a detailed general evaluation. Am I audible? Okay, great. Toastmasters, we are done in the final steps of our first meeting. Before moving ahead, I would like to thank the Zoom master for the day, Toastmaster Ruben Matthew, who took up this role at the end moment, but he did complete justice to it. He's a Toastmaster from Agnel Toastmasters Club. And thank you, Toastmaster Ruben, for taking up the role and doing this. So let's give a round of applause to Toastmaster Ruben. Next, I would like to congratulate all the first-time role players. We had all the role players doing the role for the first time. So Toastmaster Preetham, who took up the Sergeant at Arms role for the first time. So congratulate Toastmaster Preetham for doing such a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Anish, welcome. Toastmaster Anisha, congratulations on doing the timer role for the first time. Kudos to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Toastmaster Ambarish, wonderful report given by you. Just in terms of detail, it was perfect. So thank you, Toastmaster Ambarish, for doing the R-counter role wonderfully. Kudos to you. Toastmasters, we also thought, as we had discussed last time, that why not have other Toastmasters who are from other clubs, who are experienced, to come and show us how different roles are done. And with that thought in mind, we had today the grammarian role being taken up by a very enthusiastic and experienced Toastmaster from Agnel Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Vidya. Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya, for taking up this role and showing us how a grammarian role is done perfectly. Thank you, Toastmaster Vidya. And dear members, this is how a grammarian role is done. So in the future, if we have to do the grammarian role, you know now how to do it. And if you have any doubts, you always have the executive committee members there and your mentors there to help you out in terms of your roles. All the members have been given mentors, or the members who have given their icebreaker speeches have been given mentors. So I would request all the members to start working on their icebreaker speeches, and those who have given their icebreaker speeches to start working on the other speeches. In the future, we are having session on Pathways. So Pathways is the education curriculum of Toastmaster. So we are going to show you how to enroll on Pathways and how to take up your education journey in the future. So please be present for the next meeting, because that's a very important meeting in terms of Pathways. I would now like Toastmaster Ruben to please share the screen for the certificates for our icebreaker speeches. Our icebreaker speeches were given by Toastmaster Lindsay and Toastmaster Manas. Wonderful speeches given by both of them, and didn't look that it was an icebreaker speech, because in terms of your delivery, in terms of your preparation, it was perfect. So thank you for doing such a wonderful job, Toastmaster Lindsay and Toastmaster Manas. I would request Toastmaster Ruben to please share the screen.
Is it visible?
We'll go with, yes, it's visible. Thanks to
Ankit, you need to help me out. So while I'm sharing my screen, I need you to spotlight Toastmaster Lindsay and Manas.
Okay. So Toastmaster Lindsay, can you please put your video on? Yes. So yes, I spotlight Toastmaster Lindsay. So congratulations, Toastmaster Lindsay, on giving your icebreaker speech. And I would request Toastmaster Ruben to please take a photograph with Toastmaster Lindsay. And Toastmaster Lindsay, this is your certificate for the icebreaker. Congratulations.
So big smile, big smile, big smile. And we're done. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I would request Toastmaster Manas to please put your video on. And yes, you're spotlighted. Thank you, Toastmaster Manas, for giving your icebreaker speech. This is a certificate of accomplishments from the club for you in terms of in dedication for you to give your icebreaker speech. So congratulations. And let us give a round of applause to Toastmaster Manas. Thank you.
And we're done. Thank you.
Great, thanks. Dear Toastmasters, this was with respect to icebreaker. Now, as you have seen in the start, we had a lot of experienced Toastmasters and dignitaries who were present, and we have one such dignitary present now, whom I would like to call on stage. He is a very experienced Toastmaster, and he's also my mentor. I started my journey when he was a dignitary in the district. He has been a district director. The district director is the highest, is like the CEO for the district. He has been a district director in the past, and currently he is the advisor for the Mumbai region in Toastmasters. I would request distinguished Toastmaster Arvind Nair to please come on stage and tell the members and all of us what you liked about the session and what are the points that we can improve on. Over to you, Toastmaster Arvind Nair.
Thank you, Ankit. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and all those who have been christened Toastmasters from today. It's a great pleasure that I feel when I've been invited to this meeting. It takes me back a couple of months when if some of you remember, I did come in to help conduct a meeting at this time when the idea of forming a club germinated. And yes, it took quite a while, I must say. But every evening, I would look up the dashboard to see if the club was chartered. And one evening, I was enraptured when I saw the name featuring there that the club had been chartered. And I immediately sent a note of congratulations to Ankit and to Sanish. And I'm happy that I'm here today for your first charter meeting. I must say it was conducted well, and the role players, many of you are, like I heard, you were first timers. I can't believe it. It shows that the mentoring that has taken place, and it shows the dedication and interest that each one of you have shown in having your role, to perform your role to the best. There's a thing that I would refrain from doing, or I always tell any club, is to do not, the word tag appears to be a little derogatory in my opinion. And I always tell clubs, please do not shorten the life of those members by calling them tag, because you feel that they tag along with the GE. Every member playing a role is important. So please refrain from saying tag team. Call them the timer, the R counter, and the grammarian. But please do not say tag team. That's something, it pricks my heart whenever I hear somebody say tag team, because I feel that it's not been, the member is not being given his actual due for having taken up that role. So I would urge you to refrain from that. The meeting was conducted well and on time, I must say. And it's nice to have experienced Toastmasters from other clubs coming here to evaluate or play some role so that the newer members can understand how they can perform well or how a role is performed so that they could take it up the next time. I must say without an iota of doubt that the club would go a long way in achieving the goals that are required from each of you. Thank you, Ankit. All the best to each one of you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arvind, for gracing the occasion and giving us your valuable inputs. I'm pretty sure we all will be using the inputs and hoping to make the club better in the future. Thank you. Now I would request our Club Growth Director, distinguished Toastmaster Sapna Ori, who's present here, to just address us and tell us what she liked about the meeting and any feedback she would like to give to all the members in our club.
Thank you
Toastmaster
so much.
Sapna.
Yep, thank you so much. I have a very, very bad network, guys. I'm almost standing very near to the road, so you'll hear a lot of traffic noises as well. My apologies, I couldn't attend the entire meeting. However, I attended the most important section, which was a general evaluation, and it was conducted really well. The evaluations were very much as per the Toastmasters standards, and I really like the fact that everybody did their role very, very well. And congratulations to the club. I know it's been a really long journey of more than 6 months, but I'm glad to see that the club has finally been formed. Congratulations to each and every one of you who's come together, who's believed in Toastmasters, and who know or who understand that this particular Toastmasters club is for them and for their improvement and their benefit. I look forward for the club to strive and continue doing the great job. You have great mentors around, and all the best. Over to you, Ankit.
Thank you, Sapna. Thank you for taking out time and attending the meeting. It's a pleasure having you. Thank you. Dear members, we have a few minutes, and I would now request our members to just tell us how they found the session. If there is something that you would like us, or in terms of the Exicom to improve in terms of session, or something that you liked about the session. Any member who would like to speak. We didn't have table topics today, so I would give this opportunity now to all the members. If anyone wants to tell something about the club or anything that you liked about the session today. And so the floor is open to all the members. If anyone wants to come up, you can just unmute yourself and give a feedback. Any member?
Ankit, this is Sunil.
Hey, hi, Sunil.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Sunil, we can hear you.
Ankit. I have suggestion that we must have one casual Zoom meeting. Basically, we are going in every meeting in a very formal way. So I found that all the members are not that much open, and they even don't know each other. So there must be one casual meeting in Zoom actually scheduled coming week before Sunday, and this should be regular at least next 2-3 weeks. So it will make all the members familiar to each other, and I think then everybody will come out of their shadow basically. So we speak up and they know each other, so they will feel comfortable in foreign.
Thanks, Sunil, for the feedback. I agree. So in Toastmasters, in the meeting, it is a very formal meeting that we normally have, and that is how it's followed as a culture throughout the world in Toastmasters. But what I would suggest all the members is, once the meeting is done, we also have time for networking. So I would request all the members to be part of the networking session and mingle. That is how normally we have in terms of the meetings, because we have a set structure that we have to follow in terms of the prepared speeches and everything. Today, obviously, is a charter meeting, hence you can see everyone in formals and suits. But moving ahead, it will be more of a casual affair. But in terms of the protocol to be followed, that will be followed in Toastmasters that we have. But other than that, we'll try to make it maybe a bit more casual. So today's theme was going to be Valentine's theme, but because it was a charter meeting, we had another theme for the day. But moving ahead, we'll have more casual themes, and I'm pretty sure all the members would request all the members to be more open, so that because we all have to learn together. So thanks, Sunil, for the feedback. Thank you. Any other member who has not spoken or would like to give any about the meeting?
Arvind sir raising his hand.
Sorry?
Arvind sir has raised
hand. Ankit, Arvind sir is raising his hand too.
Yeah, Arvind. Yeah, Arvind, please.
Thank you for this opportunity again. Sunil Yadav, let's start by being not casual, because the moment you become casual, the meeting goes for a toss and the learning does not happen. Let's have strict guidelines to be followed at the meeting. You can have and come, and it is required. You may mention that your meeting starts at 5:30 or 4:30, but but role players and speakers need to come into the meeting at maybe 4 or 4:15. The Zoom room should open at least half an hour to 15 minutes or 20 minutes before the actual meeting, so that is the time where you come in. And this being an online meeting, you test your camera, you test voice and stuff like that, and also interact with the members who are already there. Start the meeting, end the meeting on time, go as per the agenda, and after that, you could have all the fun. Whilst we say that you may, if it was a physical meeting, I would recommend that all role players and speakers be appropriately dressed. Avoid t-shirts and jeans, because what happens is if you come very casually dressed, everybody would take the whole meeting casually. Learning may not happen. People come here only to have fun and not even listen to what is being the evaluations and how they could become better. So I would recommend that the speakers and the role players come appropriately dressed and avoid t-shirt and jeans is what I would recommend. This is what we follow in our club, the Bombay Toastmasters Club. So this is what I thought. You can have fun. There would be opportunities for you to have fun, and as you go, probably go on a picnic or have a meeting outside of the venue, etc. Those would come up. But for the starters, let's be prepared and go. Don't be casual.
Noted, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Arvind. And we'll surely take the inputs, and we'll try to make, we obviously have our meetings formal, but we'll have more fun. We'll have maybe theme-based meetings wherein we can have more to enjoy. So thanks for the suggestion. I would request our new member, Toastmaster Nadir, to just come on stage and maybe introduce yourself and also just let us know about how's your journey been till now in Toastmasters.
Yeah. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So as Toastmaster Ankit introduced me, my name is Nadir Sayani. I am currently pursuing my engineering from KJ Somaiya College of Engineering. And so far I have had a really wonderful experience here at Toastmasters. Especially today's meeting was pretty enrapturing for me, beyond a shadow of a doubt. And as far as today's meeting goes, Timur Sherin started this meeting pretty warmly and continued to be so. So that was pretty good. Also, all the icebreaker sessions were delivered pretty competently. And I think the evaluators also did a pretty good job, and their evaluations were pretty insightful. Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Toastmaster Nadir. Now I know who the next general evaluator can be for our club. You did a wonderful evaluation for the whole session. So thank you, Toastmaster Nadir, for giving the feedback. And we look forward to you taking up more roles in the club in the future. Thank you.
Sure.
If you want to take up any role, just get in touch with Toastmaster Madhuvani, and she'll help you in going ahead.
All right, I'll do. Yeah.
I'll take this opportunity, Ankit. I don't know whether you're going to call me again, but yes, all Toastmasters, feel free. Please connect with me. Since it is a weekly meeting, we need more and more volunteers. Give your first speech, second speech, third speech. Also, be enthusiastic. Let us take it that we are going to complete our level 1 very soon. Yes? So 4 speeches, 1 evaluation. Come ahead and give me your names. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Madhuvani, for being so approachable. I would request our new member, Toastmaster Tejaswini, to please come on stage and tell us about how it's been so far and how did you like the meeting today.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ankit, for calling me onto the stage.
I really liked the meeting. I liked how everyone was confident and how they conducted themselves and gave their speeches. And I think I would really like to be the next person to give an icebreaker speech myself.
Great, great, wonderful. Thanks, Tejaswini, for taking up this opportunity, and we look forward to hear your speech soon. And by the time you're giving an icebreaker, you can also take up roles, as Toastmaster Madhuvani mentioned. So please get in touch with Toastmaster Madhuvani for the other session, for the roles. Thank you.
I'll surely do that.
Thank you. Now, dear members, I would like to tell you about the next meeting. I already told you, but I'd like to say that the next meeting is on 21st of February. In this meeting, we'll be having a special session on pathways, because all of you have received your login details in Toastmasters. So you would have, if you haven't logged in yet, please log in, create your ID and password, because in the next session, we'll be having a workshop wherein we'll be showing you how to enroll on pathways and how to take up your path. So we'll be having one of our mentors, Toastmaster Vaibhav or Toastmaster Arvind, take up this session, and they will guide us on how to enroll on pathways and take up a path. So please be present for the session, because that's very important for you to go on ahead in your educational journey. And for the roles, please get in touch with Toastmaster Madhuvani. With this, I formally end the meeting for today and look forward to seeing you on 21st of March for our second charter meeting of the club. This is the ending of the meeting, but you can still remain and network. As Toastmaster Sunil said, we can have fun now as the meeting is over. So with this, I end the meeting, and I would request Toastmaster Ruben to stop the recording for the meeting. Thank you. And now we can have